Well, howdy everybody there in YouTube land. This is Stewie MTG with a box opening series. The new 2021 Commander that was stapled with Strixhaven set. Going to be opening up each of the pre-constructed decks. You're going to have to excuse me. For some reason I got a little frog in my throat, so if you hear me clear my throat or take a drink of my yummy coffee, you'll know why. But with that, let's go ahead and crack these open. Yes, I know a lot of the other channels have already had these way before me, but I thought since I was gonna get them anyways and basically use them for parts, I might as well film opening it. Now we'll see what happens to me if it happened to the rest of the content producers. Is I don't understand why they printed the card on this outer container and with these punch outs. Maybe this will be in my next shipment to Brian Canada over at the Cure for the Common Game wall decoration or something. With that, let's put that to the side. The one thing I do like that I've seen are these new boxes. Yes, they're the cheap, cardboard boxes, but I mean, let's say this is your first Commander deck and you need something to hold it in. It'd be interesting to see if it holds 100 sleeved cards. Maybe during the last taping I will see if that is the actual case. And we will see if we get the extra thick Commander in this particular box set. I like the boxes. Learn to play Commander. Oh, hey, look, Brian. Look what else is coming towards you. If you guys haven't seen the video over at the Cure for the Common Game, I sent Brian a little care package. With just some extra cards that were sitting around that were taking up space. And so I decided to kind of sort through it and figure out if he could use some of that stuff. But with that, let us dig into it. So first off, we have Brina the Demagogue. Let's see if I can zoom in here a little bit. There we go. Felisa, Fang of the Silverquil. Come on, focus please. Secret Rendezvous. Yay, white card draw. Oh, about time. Fracture. That's actually a really great. I foresee these sets being, especially this is actually from Strixhaven proper. Fracture becoming a big part of black-white removal packages. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker. I foresee me using this in any Orzhov deck I've got. Silverquil Campus, another Scryland, shall we say. Except for its multiple Scry, because you get to play 4 and tap it and Scry. Which is, in some decks, especially when you're looking at Orzhov, card selection is important because there ain't a whole lot of card draw. Study Hall. Elite Scale Guard. Goes with the other soldiers I'm looking at. Ghostly Prison. That makes 2 reprints of Ghostly Prison recently. Wasn't there another reprint of Ghostly Prison in the Raynar deck? Martial Impetus. Oreskos Explorer. Orzhov Advocist. Soul Snare. Vow of Duty. Ambition's Cost. It didn't need another reprint. It's already been printed a bunch, but decent card draw for black. Curse of Disturbance to go with the rest of my curses. Looking at a 5-color Shining Curses deck. Another Impetus. Arcane Signet. Keep that cost to Arcane Signet down. Bloodthirsty Blade. Mindstone. Orzhov Signet. Soul Ring. Spectral Searchlight. You know what, Brian? If you're watching this, I think Wizards has been watching your deck building videos because this looks like a artifact ramp package that you would put in your decks. Barrenmoor for non-basic lands. Bajuka Bog. Excellent card. Command Tower, because you got to have the tower. Myriad Landscape. I was running out of those. Opal Palace. Orzhov Basilica. Rogue's Passage. Hey, Brian, right? Secluded Set. Combat Calligrapher. Guardian Archon. Nils Discipline Enforcer. Promise of Loyalty. Scholarship Sponsor. For those of us that have been in school a long time like me, since 2004, we like those scholarships whenever we can get them. Author of Shadows. Bold Plagiarist. I had to read that for a second to make sure I was pronouncing it right. Cunning Rhetoric. Come on, get on there. Feign the Broker. Incarnation Technique. Keen Duelist. Stinging Study. Another... people have been not only speculating, but talking about whether this card is good or not. You draw X cards and lose X life, where X is the mana value of a commander you own on the battlefield or in the command zone. So, if you've got a 5 to 7 mana value commander, I'll trade 7 life for 7 cards. Inkshield. Tempting Contract. Angel of Serenity. You guys know how much I love my angels. Boros Charger. Citadel Siege. Duelist Heritage. Gideon, Champion of Justice. Hunted Lamasu. Knight of the White Orchid. As close to mana ramping as you get in white. Oblation. Selfless Squire. Stalking Leonin. Sunscorched Regent. Together Forever. Tragic Arrogance. Windborn Muse. I actually needed another one of those. Zetalpa, the Primal Dawn. Needed that for my Dino deck. And in fact, while we're thinking about it, zoink, right over there. Deathbringer Regent. Infernal Offering. Necropolis Regent. Deathbringer Liege. Love the Liege Sherries from Shadowmoor block. Other white creatures get +1/+1. Other black creatures get +1/+1. Whenever you cast a white spell, you may tap target creature. And whenever you cast a black spell, you may destroy target creature if it's tapped. Just bonus. Debtor's Knell. Magister of Worth. Another angel. Teysa. Utter End. Coveted Jewel. Pendant of Prosperity. Victory Chimes. Caves of Koilos. Great reprint. Exotic Orchard. Mikokoro, Center of the Sea. Great card draw for Orzhov. Temple of Silence. Tainted Field. Oh, the Tainted Fields are getting reprinted. I was actually running low of my Tainted lands. Temple of the False God. You've got some assorted basic lands. Oh, there's more in the back. Let's see. We got this thick cardboard commander. I even wonder if it would fit in a sleeve. It's so thick. And we got some tokens, some Inkling tokens, and some zombies. And I like the inclusion of these rules cards. What I do is I'll put this in a sleeve and give it to beginners and let them use it during games, because it's always good to you're always forgetting, oh wow, do I have one main phase or 2 main phases, or how does combat work? So it's great to have this for beginners. Anyway, some interesting cards in there. Some of them I'll use obviously for other decks, but looking forward to checking out these deck boxes and see if they will work out for sleeve cards. But with that, this has been Stewie MTG, and the Silverquil Statement pre-constructed EDH deck. Another comment about this, as far as value is concerned, I don't know necessarily that it was worth the $40, except for some of the new cards, especially for the white card draw, and that. So we'll see how this plays out. I mean, if they end up having a short print run, which I think they're going to, and that it won't get restocked, it might the prices might end up being to where there's value in purchasing these. I do it to, number one, open up on the channel, but to tear it apart for use in decks. Because if you guys see, right behind the deck box here, I've got a variety of decks in different shapes of being assembled. The back left, I've got 2 snow decks, zombies, got Prosh, got elves, got giants, got Maelstrom Wanderer Cascade, got Kolfanor Treefolk, Angel Stack of cards, got a spider deck going on, demons, we've got Magda, we've got my Yortilla Nephilim, Mimeoplasm, and dinosaurs. I mean, this is what I'm working on, and so what I do is I will purchase these so that I can tear them apart and use the pieces, either right now or sometime in the future. Anyways, this has been Stewie MTG. I'm sure you've seen enough. Stay tuned for the rest of the Strixhaven Commander deck series. With that, I will see you guys later.